Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the best junkyard I have dug through to date. Today we are at CTC Auto Ranch in Denton, Texas. Yes, that's right, the same junkyard that Roadkill did the Junkyard CUDA episode in. Usually, there is only a small section of project cars open to the public. However, we were able to get access to the entire yard. Alright, so here we are. We're at CTC Auto Ranch in Texas. Start things off with a Stingray. We got John here from Ford Assist Mechanics on YouTube. He's going to be with us today. And way out there somewhere is Mike, who we're going to go find and begin the adventure. This place is awesome. It's right off Interstate 35 in Denton, Texas. And they have wildcats. Check that out. Man, I've never seen cars this solid in my entire life. This is insane. Camaro sitting here. Sweet Pontiac. It's a little cold, and I'm shooting this with the GoPro, so if the footage is shitty, that's why. I'm sorry. There's a Maverick. There's a Javelin. Check out the meats on that sucker. I think it was built, or nah, it looks. Well, there's a Holly carb on it. Looks like. Might have had some fun done to it. Ooh, sweet Cougar, solid. Jesus, look at that. Freaking completely perfect rockers. It's a manual. It was a 3-speed. I just wanted a Cougar like that. Hey, check this out. It's a big block. This was a 454 car. Someone yanked it. Couple Trans Ams. Corvair, big old Buick. Ranchero. Look at this trunk. This is ridiculous. It looks like new.
You can fit like 9 or 10 dead bodies.
It's perfectly solid. That would none of that would be there. None of that would be there if this was in Iowa.
Oh, this must be from Iowa.
Oh, this is an Electra 225. So that's like the same body style as my Wildcat.
Look, here's one from Iowa.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for someone from Iowa would probably cut the floor out. Well, look who we have here. Mike.
These guys.
How we doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Dakota?
Nice to meet you.
Kevin.
We're
You got your GoPro on?
I
Yeah.
actually did forget it in the car. So.
What a wank. Alright, well, back to the start. Alright, now Mike's strapped up, ready to go. It's a little chilly out today. You can see I definitely dressed for the occasion.
Where'd you guys leave off?
Right up here. I figure we'll just all take a section and go. I'll head over towards the fence side. Look at that. There's a friggin' Hornet. The blue Hornet. In my opinion, blue is the best color for patina.
Rot Stang convertible right here. Little fastback Impalas. Sweet.
This one comes with an extra engine. Maybe a small block Chev. Yeah, small block Chev. No, it's an Olds. It's a 350 Olds. Or something of that size. At least the intake said Oldsmobile. There's a big old Buick. There's a Pontiac Catalina sitting right next to it. Another Catalina, look at that.
Who can guess the car? Sweet. Oh, I love this. Torpedo back.
Begin into the trucks. Look at all these Fords. Look at this. This is just freaking ridiculous. Look how it's perfectly solid. This is insane. This one was a Ranger XLT. My God, it's so freaking solid. Look at the door trim. This is insane. All right, it's a new rule. If you're buying vehicles, get them from Texas. Nowhere else. Texas. Well, probably anywhere below the Rust Belt, but this is just stupid solid vehicles. This one's got some rust. So this is a short bed mid-60s truck, Econoline van, Skylark. Oh, here's a Datsun. Look at that. What size Z, huh? Someone took the badging off, but it should say it on the dash. It's a later Z. It's probably fuel injected. So it's a manual. Pretty nice car. Yeah, it's injected.
Here's another 300Z. That's nice, too.
Oh, geez, it's a Dodge D100. Mopar muscle truck. Look at that. There's a wide stance. Where'd Mike run off to? Oh, there he is. He's counting.
Look at this. Look at the window. I don't think people realize the detail in all the old 50s cars or early 60s with this glass and the trim kicking down here with this wraparound window. It's just, you don't see cars like this anymore, and it's really a shame. Look at this wing. You can have dinner on this table right here. Jeez. Pretty rad. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Holy. What was 12 probably? 13. Unfortunately, this one's probably a little too far gone for most people.
There's a Plymouth Duster. Check that out. Yeah, with the little, there's a tornado on the back. There's an AC car. Slant 6. It's supposed to be really tough motors. Oh! Z28. Switch around the other side. Dude, there's so many cars here. This is gonna be an all-day ordeal.
57 Chev. 4-door station. Get some cowl air in there.
Is this a frickin' Roadrunner? This is a Roadrunner or a GTX. My God, look at that. Yes, if you need a really solid shell, there you go. It's got some damage on this side. Someone's been working on it before it got parked out here. The floor's gone, but damn.
Yeah, look at that. No rust.
What the hell? That's not even fair. You see this Porsche? Oldsmobile 98. 56 Buick Special. Look how solid that is. That's crazy.
CTC Auto Ranch. There you go. There's the number. Give them a call. If you see anything you like in this video. Old International. Take a look at all those cars. Try and get most of them today. Probably not. But we'll see.
Old school El Camino. There you go. So we got the topper on there. Little camper. Top cap.
Oh, gremlin. International 110. Sweet Ranger XLT. Couple nice old Dodges. I think they're Coronets, if I'm correct. That one's a Polaro, never mind.
It's a really solid car, actually. Wow, Coronet 500. This thing's mint, dude.
What are we looking at here?
Coronet.
500.
It's pretty mint.
Here's the freaking graveyard of Camaros. Look at that. Look at all these Camaros. This whole thing is just Camaros. C28. Just Camaro, Firebird, Firebird, Camaro. These are all Firebirds. These are all Camaros. And now they're not. Just ridiculous. I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a fun video to make, but it's also going to be a pain in the ass. Got 3 camera angles going on a constant feed. That's the most I've ever had. There's another AMC Hornet. Not a Sportabout. Same inline 6 as Jacobs.
How are we gonna do this, man? There's cars everywhere. Seems to be the Firebird / Trans Am area.
Yeah, that's all Firebirds and Camaros over there. Right from here over.
Look at those snowflake rims. Fucking great. Awesome. The rear louvers. Z28. Missing the grill. Look at this. What the hell is that? Watch out. Don't know what's hiding in there. Tons of Trans Ams. Holy. Spend your whole life here and freaking not see everything. Oh! Jesus! Now that's rot. Holy crap. Must be a Canadian car, you know? Texas? Canadian. Texas? Canadian. It's even older than that one. Yeah, let's go for a ride in my Trans Am. Well, if you're ever looking for Pontiac, Camaro, Trans Am, whatever the hell you want to call them, I would say this is the place for you. The Hornet. The green Hornet. This one's for you, Jacob. Although this one's got the V8.
Alright, I'm going to end this episode here, but we have covered maybe a tenth of this yard, so make sure you guys stay tuned. There's a few more of these videos coming out. For the rest of these videos, I'm going to cut back just to my camera angle with a few shots for Mike. But if you want to see the rest from the other guys, make sure you go check out their channels. And speaking of which, I'm sure by now that you've noticed the three of us shoot our videos very differently. John goes for a more pure, quiet approach.
Basically, I'm gonna kind of sit here and let everybody look. You know, just look. No music, no BS, no big deal.
So if you enjoy that, go check out his channel, Forward Assist Mechanics, here on YouTube. Now Mike likes to take more of a Steve Manette approach at this, if you will. He knows a lot about cars and likes to get into the small details of them and teach you a couple things along the way.
And there you go, there's a 65. See the difference between the taillights? 65's got them in the bumper nice and clean, whereas the 63 and 64 is in the taillight, or sorry, the trunk panel. And the door skin's actually bolted on, and you can actually remove this as one whole piece. It doesn't have a seam or a lip that folds over like most of the 60s cars.
If you like that, make sure you go check out his channel, Classic Mustangs 429, here on YouTube. And as always, I will continue with my style into the next episode of Junkyard Digs. Oh shit, a 442, how did I miss this? There's a 76 442, and it's frickin' solid. Jesus.